everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is I, your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend Joe Seeby. And happy Wednesday, guys. And Wednesday is always part of our creative writing class that we like to call ghostwriting. What is ghostwriting? Well, ghostwriting is when we take a popular song, a very famous Billboard charted song, and we take the chorus and we write our own original lyrics to fit in place of the original lyrics. Now, a lot of people say, well, like, why would you do this exercise? Like, well, it's a great exercise. It's a great exercise for your chops as a songwriter. It's really hard to unthink a song that you already know. If you know the song that we're doing, every week we do a different song. So if you know the song and you're already singing along to it, you have to unlearn it and write your own words. But here's the step. The catch is, if their first line of their chorus, let's say there's a 3-syllable or a 2-syllable word, over and done, or, over and done, the first word is 2 syllables, over. It would behoove you to try to write a word with 2 syllables in yours. And that way, it's easier to match up. And the other reason this exercise is so great, you got to tell a good story in a short amount of time. Like, some choruses aren't very long, but they're very descriptive and they paint a very, very descriptive picture. Your song, your version, your verse, your chorus has to be exactly the same way. It's got to be creative, it's got to be universally understood, and it's got to rhyme. This is not an easy exercise. This is a really hard exercise. It's hard for me, and I do it every week. And it's hard. It really is. It takes me a while to really sit down and go, where do I begin? So the song that we're doing tonight is a song called Monster by Shawn Mendes and Justin Bieber. And it's a great song. I love their lyric in there. They repeat it twice, like a stutter almost, And what I'll do right now is I'm going to play you, I will play you their chorus in a few minutes. But, I'm still talking about why it is that we do this. One of the other things I always notice as a songwriter is you put all your best work in your first verse, right? And even though we're writing a chorus, it's really, think about this. When you write songs, you put your best stuff in your verse, right? All the best story parts. So when you get to verse 2, it's like a book. It's like chapter 2. You don't write the same chapter 1 twice, So you have to, the story is supposed to change slightly. Something's supposed to happen between verse 1, as I call chapter 1, and verse 2, chapter 2. There should be some movement, something happens, something, a different thing, And so I know for myself as a songwriter, I'm always like, damn, I said everything all my best work went into verse 1. What am I going to do for verse 2? How am I going to top verse 1? And this is hard to do. And, especially if you're writing by yourself, you're not writing with someone else. Someone else can always, spur an idea with you, and then the back and forth can create something, or they tap into something that you didn't think about. But when you're doing this by yourself, it's tough. It's really hard. And so this exercise is really good to help you, think outside the box, A, and B, to try to break that curse, verse 1 curse, I call it, first verse curse, and this really helps with that. Now, I was going to say, I'm going to play you the chorus. So wait a minute, 1 second. So I'm going to play you their chorus. So, without further ado, here is their chorus. So here we go. This is Shawn Mendes and Justin Bieber's Monster, the chorus. So here it is.
With the rest, yeah. But what if I trip? What if I fall? Then am I the monster? Just let me know. And what if I sin? And what if I break it? Then am I the monster? Yeah. Just let me know. Yeah.
So, okay, so there it is. That's their chorus. Okay, so I'm going to read you their lyrics as if, just like a poem. So I have their lyrics right here. So it's, what if I trip? What if I fall? Then am I the monster? Just let me know. What if I sin? What if I break? Then am I the monster? Just let me know. So that's their words. Okay. So, and here's what I want to tell you guys. When you write your words, the best way to do this is to write, get a notebook like this. Now I'm going to show you my lyrics, and you're going to see right underneath. Let me get up close so you can really see what I'm talking about. So, see, I wrote theirs, and then I wrote mine. Theirs, mine. So here's their line. What if I trip? And then mine's right under it. And if they have like a 2-syllable word, then I have a 2-syllable word. If they have 1-syllable word, then I use a 1-syllable word. But sometimes I'll use, if they, like, let's say they had a 3-syllable word. And my story wouldn't make sense with a 3-syllable word. I can't find the right 3-syllable word. But I can find the right 3 1-syllable words. As long as it starts and stops where theirs starts and stops, and there's no interruption in the cadence or the flow, then you're good. I don't mind that. That's fine. I want you to, if you're doing that, stay with it. But I just wanted you to see that. You see, every line, I put theirs and then mine right underneath of each other. So I can see word for word for word for word, right? And that way there's no, there's no debate. It's black and white right in front of you. And then it forces you, like this, right? So there's like, okay, so it's word wise. What if I trip? That's 7 words. So you got to come up with 7 words that tell some sort of a phrase, right? So what if I trip? What if I fall? Then am I the monster? Just let me know. So, and I know this might sound cocky, but your job is to try to write a better chorus than they have. Now, you probably won't get there, but always strive to do better than what's there. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just saying, reach for the stars. You just might hit the lamppost. Okay? So I'm going to show you now my lyrics and what I wrote for this. So I wrote, you're the one, I. So theirs was, what if I trip? Mine was, you're the one, I want to be with you for life. So theirs is, what if I trip? Mine is, you're the one, I. And then their second line is, what if I fall? And mine is, want to be with you for life. Right? So I'm going to read you mine. You're the one, I want to be with you for life. You're my one and only. Don't let me go. You're the one, love. Sent by the one from above. Still my one and only. Don't let me go. So, you're the one, I Want to be with you for life. You're my one and only. Don't let me go. You're the one, love. Sent by the one from above. Still my one and only. Don't let me go. So that's the whole thing. So now what I'm going to do is I found a karaoke version of this song. So I'm going to show you the performance of that. So here we go. Here we go. You're the one, I want to be with you for life. You're my one and only. Don't let me go. You're the one, love. Sent by the one from above. Still my one and only. Don't let me go. That's it. That's the whole thing, guys. All right, guys. That's all the time we got. I can't wait to see what you guys wrote for your lyrics for the Ghost Chorus. Until then, this is your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend Joe CB signing off. Have a wonderful night. I love you guys. Be safe, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.